you've called your music like a lot of different things, but one of the things that really stuck with me was an interview you gave, and you said you called it unnecessarily epic.
Right, yeah.
I thought,
It's
yeah.
it's you know what it is? I grew up I watched a lot of movies growing up. I'm a very big movie person, especially the movies that I grew up on. And you take things like Terminator, RoboCop, Star Wars, Predator. Some of my those are some of my all-time favorite movies off the top of my head. It's not the top movies, but it's just off the top of my head. But one thing that a lot of those movies have in common, Conan the Barbarian is another one. They just had these big epic scores. And even as a very young kid back then, before I was DJing or anything like that, I always had this idea to be honest, I always wanted to make music for movies. Like as a kid, I used to listen to John Williams and be like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, man.
I'd listen to Danny Elfman and be like, that's what I want to do. Danny Elfman's Batman score. That's another one. So I think how that has translated into my music, a lot of that unnecessary epicness is really coming from my love of movies, movie scores.